Okay, we got 10 points of contention here.
Yeah.
With dating in America. MLD, you
It's
thought of these
surgical.
points
Surgical.
in detail, and they're very good points, fellas. So stay tuned for this awesome episode today, and we'll do number 10
So
to 1.
the number one thing that f***ed up everything in America, the number one thing for dating that f***ed up everything.
And we're counting down from 10 to 1, guys.
Start at number 10.
Yeah, least important to most important.
Number 10, the worst thing that is the reason why all American men are suffering in dating is because of all the fat women. Fat women in America have made hoflation go through the roof. Because if you're a girl and you're not fat, you're automatically a 6 in America, right? And 71% of all women in America are either overweight or obese. 42% of women in America are obese. That means you've passed overweight and now you're obese. So what happens is now you have 29% of women who are of regular body weight. And you have 100% of men in America that want that 29%. That creates an incongruency with supply and demand. And that's why these women can pretty much demand whatever they want. And guys are so desperate because the number one reason everything sucks in America is because the guy's simping above all, right? But them wanting to get access to these women, they give them money, they pay their rent, they simp. We just saw Lil Baby got exposed for simping for that girl.
No, not Lil Baby, Lil Baby.
Oh, Lil Baby? Is that a new one?
Wait, what?
I kind of miscalled him.
Oh.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Okay.
And and then so that's the biggest thing. So these women are just so fat and so huge, and it's like, what do you have no self-awareness? Like, what's going on? The guys are 74% overweight or obese too. So if you want to have like the fastest channel to high status in America is just like, don't be f***ing fat. Not eating is free. I don't know why you guys don't do it. Like, just lose the weight, go to the gym, take care of yourself, and you could stand out. But the biggest thing is until like we need to like fast track Ozempic to all these, because like it's either gonna kill them or make them skinny.
John is not a doctor. He's just joking, by the way. It's a comedy skit.
My methodology, I think we need concentration camps.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely think, like, we need, fat concentration camps where they can concentrate on diet and exercise, bro, because I agree with you that there's a serious problem with fat women.
Yes.
It's bad. Now, here in Miami,
it's not.
We're blessed.
Fresh, we're insulated from it here because you don't really leave. You didn't grow up in America like we did. You grew up in Barbados and you came here, dude. We are insulated here in Miami.
No, bro, you
with
showed
women.
me in DC. When we went to Tim Cash, like, bro, look at this shit.
Yeah,
DC is disgusting. DC
Yeah,
women
bro.
are the worst. They're gross as hell, bro.
I was like, wow. I went
Like-
to Jersey with Gary.
Yeah,
I was like, what the f- is this?
yeah.
Boogaloo.
It's a shock.
Yeah.
It's
Boogaloo.
shocking, yeah, bro.
You
For
should go to
anyone
Wyoming.
That leaves Miami. Like, we are very, very fortunate being here in South Florida and Miami especially.
Yeah.
You go anywhere else in the U.S., dude, it's nothing but fat people. Nothing but fat people.
Yep.
Everywhere else.
Yep.
That's bad.
That's scary.
It's really bad. We're like privileged being down here.
Yep.
Well, when I was broken out of shape,
And anytime I go do Timcast, when I go to DC, anytime I go to Texas, anytime I go back, even
Texas.
to LA,
Texas.
even when I'm in LA, anytime I travel to do a collab, it reminds me of, everyone is fat here.
Yeah.
bro, I leave for 2 days, I want to come right back.
Yo.
Where's better than Miami in the world? Please tell me.
That's how I felt when I came to America when I was living in Japan.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
here,
you
I was here
probably
2 days, like, I got to get the out of here, bro.
You probably, because for you, it's even worse because you were in Japan where everyone is in shape.
Skinny.
No one is
cute,
fat.
Feminine, you know? It's just like, I'm telling you guys.
Isn't it like societally, if someone is fat in Japan, like, isn't it like a shaming structure there?
So there is not a uniform shaming structure, but like I knew a group of Japanese girls, right? And one girl was the fat girl in the group. She was like 135 pounds. And her girlfriends, they all called her White Pig. Shiroi Buta. White Pig.
Right to her face?
Yeah, that was just her.
Let's go.
Wait, she didn't cry or nothing?
Probably.
But did she lose the weight?
I don't know.
God, man. We need more of that in America.
Well, there's open shaming with women there. What's the other? You had Chinese. Expire Christmas.
Oh no,
cake.
that's Japan too.
Japan?
So yeah, if a woman is
Over 20
over 25
25
and not married, they call her Christmas cake
Christmas cake.
because nobody likes Christmas cake. Nobody wants Christmas cake.
Wow, we need that in America.
Yeah.
supposed to be cooked even faster.
I think the good thing that what we did with starting everything with the male podcast revolution, because that's what we started. We started the male podcast revolution.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And men are starting to fight back. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I would look in the comment section of some like hoe doing some hoe, and guys would be like, "Oh, baby, I love you, I love you." Now the comments are,
You're right.
Yo, they're
Yeah.
saying in the comments 304. I'm like,
yeah, 304. That hello, that's
Yeah,
us.
you're right. You're right. Because
We are making a comeback. We are.
Yeah,
Men are getting ground back, and we will, because men always win.
also marriage is at all-time low. Men are saying, you know what? It's not worth it anymore.
No, it's not.
guys are waking up. I will say, like, you know, hell, I remember, John, like me and you were working together with the guys like 18, 19?
19
like,
in 2020.
Yeah, like, you know, guys were just unaware of this information.
Yeah.
Like, completely unaware. I remember you would go on like Twitch streams with some of these people, and like everyone would be simping in there. They'd kick you out immediately because this guy's radical.
Yeah.
When he's talking about, like, you know, red pill stuff. Now it's like kind of hit the mainstream, which is good and bad, because obviously it's us up quite a bit to put a big target on us.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate blowing up and having that meteoric rise really exposed a lot of guys to this way of thinking that, yeah, there's nothing wrong with shaming women for being and literally exploiting men for financial gain, which is what a lot of these do.
Yeah.
Right. I'm glad that I look at like a Sophie Rain post and call her all day. Right.
Yep.
That's what should be happening.
Yeah, the fact that, like, if a Japanese girl or a Chinese girl or a Korean girl, even a Thai girl, right, if their family found out she was selling pictures of her on OnlyFans or something, they would annihilate that girl, because they'd be like, "What the f are you doing?" But the problem with American women too is they have no shame. And they have no shame because they weren't taught shame. Because the girls that are like 18 to 24 now, they were raised in this echo chamber of like, you can do whatever you want. You're the best ever. You can be a CEO and have 6 kids and be the best mother, and you have the most alpha male guy, and he pays for everything too. He has every time you have sex, you have an orgasm. There's never a fight.
Yeah.
You know, like they're delusional, and they're not ready to live in the real world. And then when they do encounter a guy who's like, hey, like, that's not how we're going to do things. They're like, oh, he's a narcissist. You know?
Yeah.
That's the number one word I've been hearing from all these Western girls is narcissist. And it's funny because their accusations are confessions.
Yeah.
If anything, they're the biggest narcissists on the planet.
Well, you heard it here first. On our show, they always say, he was a narcissist. How was he a narcissist? Oh, he's controlling. How's he controlling? Same.
If they don't get what they want, they shriek.
Yeah.
Because they're used to like this, in this mainstream American culture where it's like female superiority. And it's funny though, because what you're seeing now is like, because of us, start literally getting back in the kitchen and making a whole brand off of it. Have you seen these girls? I think she was on your show,
right.
Savannah Faith Stone.
Try the wives.
She has that one weird girl, Nara, whatever, that black girl, and she's married to like a guy named Lucky, I think. But she's like a huge, I don't know, these girls show me this.
There has been a rise though of the female influencers.
Yes.
Talking about being a traditional conservative.
And that started around 2020.
You're right.
Right with us. And
You're right.
remember I said,
yeah.
remember back in the day, I would always say, I said in 2019, I started noticing because they were calling Simp and Chad in the Twitch. And I was like, dude, I'm telling you, the red pill's going to go mainstream. And then guess what? Guess what? We were going up, and you know who had to set in and shut us down? I was just telling these guys, I just found out my TikTok was deleted by the United States Data Security Service. So the government under the Biden administration came in, because I just talked to some representatives from TikTok like about a week ago, 2 Chinese girls. And I was like, you know, they were like, we want you to come back to TikTok. I was like, well, you guys banned my so you. They're like, hold on, let's get on a call, let's talk it out. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So I talked to them, like, actually we calculated, we pulled up your account. You have like the highest level ban, and the ban is from the United States Data Security. So someone from within the Biden administration saw my and banned me.
Dude, it's no like mistake that Andrew Tate gets arrested, we get demonetized, Pro gets demonetized, red pill content gets nuked on YouTube when it comes to searchability, like 100%. And then Congress wrote a whole paper about that. I showed it. Like Media Matters wrote a hit piece on manosphere red pill content in general. Yeah. And a bunch of us were on the list, man, and we all got hit hard.
Yeah.
And even in the algorithm, we're pushed down way below everyone else. Like there's like algo boosts for certain creators for like kids toys and like you know
transgender,
but we are at the bottom of the barrel, bro.
Yeah,
literally.
You know what people like transgender?
Transgender killed these kids today.
Yeah,
getting guns. It's ridiculous.
In a church, bro. Yeah, at a school church. That's crazy.
Yep.
I have a solution. WBNN, waterboard network. We fucking torture. We torture these. Right, these people that want to kill kids. If you kill a kid or you touch a kid or whatever, you get tortured on national television.
Life.
Your tax dollars get paid for it. 4K. We got a DJ there.
Yeah,
Bro, that's the only way these are gonna learn. Because the thing is that these guys all kill themselves or go into suicide missions. No. Capture them alive, torture them on 4K, stream that, and just keep them alive. And this is how you get these guys to be scared, because they'll think twice, and thinking twice might save a life. Because they're like, oh, you know, maybe I can't do it today. Maybe I can't do it tomorrow. Damn, if these catch me, they're gonna cut my balls open. Oh, it's gonna suck. Everyone's gonna see me on the thing and see me cry.
Well, you know what's crazy too? I want to throw something in.
Does Japan do public punishment still?
No.
Not anymore?
No. That was a couple hundred years ago.
Okay.
But I will say this in regards to the transgender thing. So in America, 1.4 million people are trans. Do you know 1.2 million are men to woman? If we're like a true anomaly, it would be right around the 50-50 mark.
Haram!
But the reason I believe is because some of these guys were like, well, you're saying I'm a demonize, demonize me from I'm 5. You want to drug me up with Ritalin. You want to say I'm a bad kid. You want to prioritize women education. You want to demonize kids. Because a lot of these chicks that are single, that are teachers, they're single. They got burned by some guy, so they low-key hate men.
Yeah.
They treat these. And another thing is happening too, that's a
This is fact. This isn't even. You're not even being a conspiracy theorist. They've proven that education system is 100% structured for women.
Yeah, exactly.
Little girls.
And then you have Disney movies, Disney characters, Disney Channel always saying, making fun of men, talk to men, little things, and throughout their whole life. So I think some of these guys were like, well, it. I'll just be a woman since these have all the privileges.
Yeah.
You know?
Look at like a show like Friends.
Yeah.
We sit here and we look and we laugh, ha ha ha, like, But what people don't realize is, like, if you're watching sitcom TV like that, where the men are retards, the women are the authority, you're watching The Simpsons, Homer's a Marge is the voice of reason, Lisa's a smart
Family
one, Bart's
Guy.
a Family Guy, Peter Griffin's a
Yep.
Lois is smart.
Yeah.
Like, you start to realize, like, okay, it's cool to be a bumbling idiot as a man and not be a leader and let the defer to female authority. And you go ahead and you go through this indoctrination. I think 90s television was like one of the turning points of this stupidity. Yeah. Right? I think the 80s was like the last real decade of real.
It started with, you ever see Married with Children with Al Bundy?
There you go.
Yeah.
That was it. He was a loser. His kids were losers, and he was always rolling his eyes. But he still had some masculine edge to him.
Yeah.
When he started No Ma'am, National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood.
Yeah. Or like telling girls that they're fat or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was, some semblance of him being a.
Yeah.
But the reality is, like, a lot of you guys that grew up in the 90s or whatever, you guys are going to know what I'm talking about. We've been indoctrinated on this, and like it's not until you become an adult and you look back and like, oh my God, snap out of it. Because let's be honest, none of us were like poor and red pill. We go through the indoctrination camp, we become simps, we are idiots, get woken up, and then you're like, holy, they've been drugging us on this for decades.
Movies too, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Movies for a while.
And I feel bad for the generation of young men now, because it's even more stuff. Like, you look on Netflix, it's fags.
Yep.
People are, same-sex relationships. Women are the leaders
the
in
kids
everything.
shit.
They're taking traditional masculine heroes. I don't know what. We got to kill some of these goddamn bugs.
I thought somebody smelled bad. I was like, what the?
No. It's because Frank, my dog, he brings them in sometimes. And I left the balcony open. But he was here yesterday. But the other thing, too, is like you have like women that are becoming the heroes that were traditionally male heroes before.
Yeah.
So like we're like lifting women up in positions that they never were before. We're rewriting old comic books. We're writing old
Star Wars.
Books and stuff like that. And we're basically fagifying old American media with a traditional male superhero.
Yeah.
Also, we're giving women what they want, but then they come here and complain, I don't want to work so hard. I don't want to be the man of the household. Yeah. But we're giving them what they want. Isn't that funny and ironic?
And I don't want to be in or conspiracy theorists, but then you look at like, who makes all this media? It's Jews. Wow. Every time, bro.
Well, what's happening too with what's happening now though is there is a pushback because Marvel, you know what they're trying to do now? They're trying to figure out like, how do we get back our male viewers? Like, well, what the? Duh. Yeah. You made everybody You made everybody the evil bad guy. Yeah. You demonize men. You're like, wait, you guys don't love transgender who are doing all this? You're like, no, I don't. I want a traditional hero. That's what I want, because that's been the hero. It doesn't matter based upon wherever you are. A hero follows a certain criteria, and that's what they have that made everything super successful in the Marvel
journey. Women don't earn anything, so it doesn't make sense when you sit there and make the hero a woman, right? Like Captain Marvel, who like has all this.
Terrible.
And the thing that also why these movies are failing is because these superheroes, these stories, these are like male superheroes. Like men watch superheroes. Men are the ones that read comic books. Like you're going ahead and betraying your core audience for why?
Yep.
Like women never gave a guys. This how now that I think about it, like women are so boring and they suck so much that they don't even want to play with Barbie dolls. Once they get past a certain age, they try to acclimate or assimilate to men. Why do more women play video games? Why are more women interested in Marvel comics? Why are more women interested in like male things? I'll tell you why. Because men actually have to be interesting. There's no successful female podcast. There's no successful female-led anything. It's always men. And since these guys are, and what girls have been able to do, I've noticed this with Twitch. They come into these male-dominant areas.
Yeah.
They dress up, be horrified the genre, right? Literally horrify it by being dress up, cosplay, all this other, and then they take it over. Now, Simps give them dollars, and I'm glad that we're waking up to this. Like, yo, Pokimane doesn't actually play video games. Amaranth doesn't give a about you.
Look at Cinna.
Cinna is like these girls are all self-interested, that are leveraging male interests for their benefit, but they don't really give a about this stuff, or they're not really interested in it. They just see it as a way to to get money.
You know what's crazy? So there's levels to whoredom, right? And of course, in the social media world, there's Instagram, there's Twitch, and there's OnlyFans. It's the evolutions. Yeah. Now, you could call them all, which they are. There's levels to it. There's horror level 1, 2, and 3. So Twitch is like in the middle. You're almost going to OnlyFans, but you're not there yet. But you're still having the tendencies to get them a little tease here and there.
But sorry, we didn't mean to sidetrack you off. So you were on number 10. Fat women are the foundation of the problem. Number 10.
Fat women is the big problem. Okay, which leads into number 2, or which leads to number 9. And number 9 is, and this is going to piss off a lot of these in chat losing their minds. American men are the biggest simps on the planet, and they are the ones that are enabling the women. Yep. None of this. Anytime you're out there and you tolerate disrespect from a woman, anytime you're out there and a woman flakes on you, you don't say something, or if you're on a date with a girl and you're like, oh, I don't want to be a bad guy, this date sucks, so I'll sit through the appetizers, I'll sit through the entree and pay a $200 bill at the end of the night so she can get by Fresh at the end of the night because you know, you're tolerating that. You are tolerating that. You guys need to have some self-respect. You need to understand, because you know when somebody tries you, man or woman, inside your heart, you're like, wait a minute, I didn't like that. That voice, you need to trust that voice, but you guys have been neglecting that voice. You don't stand up for yourselves. And
especially with women.
You tolerate this bad behavior from these women. One crazy thing that I don't endorse, but I kind of like watching, is like, I've noticed this too since I've been back. Have you noticed that there are a lot more dudes like whooping women's ass?
Yo, hold up. Yo, so I was at James Harden's after party for his birthday, right?
And you punched him in the face.
No. Hold on. I'm to you, bro. So it's like a bunch of celebrities, artists. I was there with some cool people, and bro, I kid you not. What's your video? No. So, hold on. So get this right. There was a guy from Canada. Mad Chains. I don't know who he is. I think he's a rapper. I don't know who he is.
Oh, so he's a monkey.
And there's a girl in front of the club, right? And she's sitting there. They start arguing about something. I think he tried to hit on her. She got mad and then talked about him. He's like roasting her, right? You fat da 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 da.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, you know I'm with James Harden. I'll you up. He's like, oh yeah, you know who I'm with? I'm boss here. Da da. Long story short, I'm like, all right, they about to fight.
Were they both black?
Yeah. I'm like, they about to fight. I text my dude. I was like, hey, there's a fight outside, bro. There's a Sprinter van at the front. Club's right here.
Okay.
She's sitting down.
This is Miami?
Yeah, this is Miami. This is Midtown. She's sitting down at the front of the club. He's like this to her. Bro, I swear to God, she gets up to look at him like this. He went like this. Boom!
Oh, he cut back too?
Bro. She flew into the club door. Bang! I was like, yo, bro. I was like, nigga, he's about to die. Yo, I swear, bro. Bro, I was in disbelief. I was like, detox. What the f-, bro? He was like, what the f- happening? Bro, he hit her so hard, she flew into the door, bro, and fell down.
Dude.
And he walked up.
Did you see that one?
Bro, it was scary, bro.
Did you see that one white guy?
When did this happen?
Bro, this is like 2 years ago.
Listen,
swear to God.
Did you see it went viral recently? There was 5 women jumping this guy's wife at a country concert after. And he walked in there and he whooped the f*** out all these bitches. You didn't see that? That went mega viral. Yeah.
Oh.
No. I've just noticing. I mean, like that white girl who got knocked out in Cincinnati.
No, it's great because I'm glad because since you're in America, you're coming in with fresh eyes.
Yeah,
you're noticing and seeing things that we don't see because we've been here so long.
It's a day in the life in America.
So like it's really cool to get your perspective on like what you're noticing coming back because you haven't lived here in like 15 years.
No, I still feel like a foreigner here.
Yeah,
and I noticed it, like the Cincinnati girl to that white girl that got beat up by the black guys.
Yeah.
Like, look, whatever you want to say about that situation, even I know you never disrespectfully touch a black man's face, and that's what she did. And then she got slapped. It's like, well, duh, what the were you expecting?
Bro, I promise you, that girl will never do that again.
Oh, she's on the righteous path.
No, but that chick, she didn't touch their face. They like punched her from the side.
No, if you watch the video, because I watched it, trust me. I watched it in slow motion.
Really?
But she like tried pushing this guy up against the car and like touched his face, and then she got whacked from the side. Then that guy followed up.
Oh, yeah. Still though, punching a chick from the back is crazy.
Listen, we don't want to promote hitting women at all.
No,
that's next level.
That's not okay.
But I'll be honest, bro. Some of them deserve it.
I think a lot of people deserve a punch in the face. Yeah. I think that should be like part of your concentration camp program. Like you gotta go. It's like the Kobayashi Maru in the Star Trek. Yeah. You gotta walk into there. You're like, you're gonna lose this fight, buddy. You're gonna lose it.
Like the thing is I will say that American women are very brazen with like overtly disrespecting men.
They're
and
delusional.
And they'll hit you too. And they'll hit you.
Delusional.
They're the only group of women I've seen that like actively get into fights with men, bro. I don't see anywhere else in the world.
It's delusion. It's delusion.
Ask any woman a question like this: do you hate men? Yes, I hate men. Brazen.
Yeah.
Full support. And you're like, nah, just kidding. Go to her TikTok. What you talk about? Oh, pay me when I go on a date. Bro, they hate men, literally, bro. Like, I promise you.
They do. No,
like,
they do.
Kids,
and it's all racist, too. Well, it's an all race thing. It's not even like...
It doesn't matter. It's black, white, Asian,
some race are more vocal about it. But the disdain for males, for men and male authority in general is very... Yeah,
it's bad,
and they don't hate men. They hate their dads.
Ooh.
That's the bottom line. They don't hate that. They hate their dads. That's why every time you meet a guy, like, I hate women, like, how's the relationship with your mother? That I hate her, too. You know, he's like, okay, well, there's the incident, you know?
So... we're misogynist, but they're misandrous. And we get punished for it, and they don't.
Yeah.
Way more misandry than there is misogyny.
So number 9 was American men are the biggest simps on the planet. Was number 9.
Number 9, correct. Number 8
Thank you, sir.
Is...
Thank you, Mo.
Okay. This is crazy. I was talking to Fresh about... Thanks, buddy. I love you. This is what I was talking about Fresh last night, because this is another thing I've noticed, okay?
You want me to?
And this is because of men, but pay for play is becoming way more common here. I have noticed that. Like, these girls are brazenly like, well, are you going to give me a gift? Are you going to give me... I'm going to give you the gift of me, bitch. Like I'm not, what do you want? What do you want? And it's hilarious because they say like, oh, I'm a sugar baby. I'm this, I'm that. No, bitch, you're a prostitute. If you are exchanging money for access to your vagina, you are a prostitute. End of story. You're not, if you're an OnlyFans girl, you're a digital prostitute. Okay?
Yo.
Bottom line, you're not a content creator, because a lot of these OnlyFans girls, you know what they do? They double up on Seeking.
Oh!
They go on Seeking and they...
This spitting fire!
I told you I came prepared.
Bro, there's an actual economy aside from OnlyFans, because most women don't make money on OnlyFans at all. They try to make money, they fail, the marketing sucks. But the second base
they're lazy too, they don't want to make content.
Is being a sugar baby. They'll put link in email to book me. They'll put like, I'm still looking to find a man, but on the sugar sites. And they make double, if not more, doing that.
Yep.
And for all the idiots out there, bro, me and John have been talking about using sugar sites for literally like what, 6 years now?
Yeah.
Damn near 6, 7 years. Like, and
Since
people try to say,
2019.
oh, Myron, you're on the sugar site. You stupid ass. Do you not realize that all the are on the girl that you see on Tinder or Bumble, they're all on sugar sites. And honestly, it's a second crack at the girl. And it's crazy to me how like people still try to use that, oh, got you, you're on a sugar site. I've been talking about this for 7 years now.
Yeah.
Literally 7 years.
And you know what's funny? Because I came back.
We released a course together on this.
Yeah. I came back recently. And so...
And you can get it without paying, by the way, idiots. That's what we teach you guys how to do.
Yo.
For you stupid ass. Like, bro, don't get it.